Yo, what's up, everybody? And today we're going to be talking about the current state of Fortnite and getting into a Wix Bounty gameplay for you guys. So we're going to be talking while we have some gameplay for you guys. So Xavier, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Cad.
All right, so let's jump into a game and let's talk about the current state of Fortnite. So Xavier, what are your thoughts on the current state of Fortnite right now?
There's so much controversy with it, and just there's just so much like that we could talk about. Like, what do you want to start with?
Well, I mean, normally, see, in my opinion, let's start off with our opinions of Season 9 right now. Since it just started and we're just getting into it, let's start off our just straight up opinions with it.
All right, do you want to go or do you want me to start? What would you like to do?
Um, I'll start. So,
Right.
in my opinion, what I think about season 9 is I think it's a decent season, but I think it could have been made much better. Like Epic has 80 days, about 80 days to decide what they want to do for the next season. And they decided, when you think about it, they decided to make Neo tilted, vault a bunch of stuff, unvault grenades, mega mall, and pressure plant. Now, and they, as you guys can see, we're in the lobby right now. They redid the lobby, which might be a cool little start. They might like restart the lobby, like that might be cool. They might like change the lobby every season now, which honestly might be pretty cool. But in my opinion, season 9 with the shotgun being vaulted, the pump, it's not the greatest season. So Xavier, what are your thoughts?
You know, I so far things have gone pretty good. Aside from the pump being vaulted, which kind of ruined it for me very little, but it's kind of sad to see that thing go. But it's good. There's a lot of stuff that could be tweaked, like simple like damage ratios and like bugs. Like I've seen so many bugs like around the internet, just people walking into like builds and just dying, or people walking into a strange patch of grass and just dying.
Yeah,
That
like
stuff in general.
before
Like if
this
you look at
season
the place in front of
started,
us, it's barely even rendering in. It's that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
in season 8, as you know, it's really weird to say that. We had the fork knife, which is down here, and Tilted, the pawn shop. They both had glitches where if you went down into the basement, you randomly died. It was just like you fell out of the map part. So, honestly, those glitches can't be happening, and it's kind of unacceptable, to be honest. Like, Epic can't let that happen, because these glitches could ruin pro players' games. Imagine they're chilling around, they're looting up, and they go, we'll just use the fork knife for example, right there where I marked on the map for you guys. Um, they're just playing around and they see loot down there. They go down into that spot and they just automatically die, and that could have been a tournament for a lot of money. They can't be ruining people's games like that. Like, especially when you're a pro player, it means a lot. Like, this is your job. So
That's money on the line.
that's, yeah, that's money on the line, and you can't, and it's just ruined because of a little glitch that Epic doesn't care about. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
they care a lot, but about their game. At least I hope so. But I just think they need to make it a lot better, because the current state right now is not the best, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for like example, like I don't know if you heard about that one story, that guy, I can't remember who it was, but it was some guy that was in one of the Fortnite tournaments like that happened a couple of months ago. And it's just the simplest stuff, but it's such a big deal because he won the tournament, all right? Like at least he, I don't know if he won it like completely, got first place, but he won to the point where he was able to earn money from that. And this was about maybe 3, 4 months ago, and everyone else got the money except for him, which is ridiculous. And that's life-changing money that I'm telling you he was like waiting for to get a jump start on whatever he would need it for. And without that, that could like really ruin somebody. And that's not fair for Epic to just discard somebody after all their hard work has paid off and they've earned actual money from it.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And honestly, since like I just don't think season 9 is doing too good right now. Especially Epic. I don't think they're trying as hard as they were back in season 2. and everything. And
Well, yeah, cause
on a transition
like
here, let's get in on our thoughts on like playground and creative. My thoughts, Xavier, I'll let you go in a second. I just think that
yeah,
like
yeah,
it was a really good addition, but now everyone's the same skill level in building. Everyone's the same skill level in like everything. Like you can go into creative practice building for a whole day, and you're literally the same as the kid who's been playing since season 2, it building at least. And you could even go into creative with your friends and literally practice your aim for a day. Your aim's perfected, and you have all these like rarely good players that started in season 2 and 1, like myself and Xavier. And we can. It's hard to play because we're getting paired up with these bots that all they know how to do is spray and build, so they win fights that easy. Because all our shotguns do is just a wet napkin, and they just do no damage. So Xavier's, what are your thoughts on creative and playground?
you know, Creative and Playground. I remember when that was first announced, everyone was so excited, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore a playground in creative. That's
They're
really
so
it's an
fun.
endless yeah, it's really an endless possibility of stuff you could do and do with your friends. Like for example, a lot of like the pro Fortnite players, they've decided I'm gonna take a break from actually playing actual solo games and tournaments, and I'm gonna go play some creative with my friends, and it's fun to watch. And you can tell they're having a good time, so it's good to take a break from that kind of stuff and just creative in general. It's so helpful when it comes to like learning a way around the game. Like, let's see how much damage this gun does. Let's see how much better my builds can get in this day. You know, it's kind of an endless thing of possibilities you can do to help yourself and other people around the community with creative. But I personally, I could see where Greg comes from with like saying there's a lot of downsides with like just being able to sit in creative for a day and clapping a pro that not even a pro, but like clapping a player that's been just chilling since like season 1, and that could really impact something. Like who knows, they could be in like arena with like 200 points just because they know how to build and spray. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you 100%. Um, so what are you, so like when we're playing creative, I have a lot of fun, but when Fortnite's coming to the point that creative is so much more fun, like death runs are so much more fun than pubs. Like pubs are like the game, like the actual games. If anyone didn't know out there, it's just kind of sad. So Xavier,
Yeah,
what's the
I mean,
next thing you want to talk about?
I was gonna talk about how like I was gonna say like we're kind of crapping on Fortnite right now, so I was gonna say let's give them a little break and let's talk about some of the good things about Fortnite. Like
Well,
for example,
the item shop.
yeah,
So
like
the
the
item
item
shop was a
shop's really
great
good.
addition they added, and like the season shop back in season 1, like it was a lot of good stuff. And yeah, these things right here, they should not have been unvaulted. We already have a launcher. But anyway, totally joking, guys. I don't know. Epic, no hate. Like honestly, you guys like made my favorite game, but like I just think that it just could have been a little better, you know, like this season 9. But yeah. So like the item shop, dude, such a great addition to like them adding. It's so good that they added the item shop
I
because
just think it's like the evolution of skins in general is really impressive to
here,
see how
yeah,
far they've
you
come.
go ahead because I know you want to talk about the item shop, so go ahead.
Like for example, like I don't know, I don't know how many people were playing since season 1, but like how simple skins were back then. It was literally a default skin with like an orange pattern on their clothing or like a beanie, and that was it. It was so simple.
I mean, and they were really good. Like there's the skins were nice. Everyone loves the basic skins these days too. And
Yeah,
it's not like the skins are bad at all. Like
yeah,
the new ones that they've been adding, they're actually really good. Like I just think that they could have been a little better with like the designs on some of them. But I mean, honestly, no hate against the item shop. Love it. I just think they need to cut down on the prices. Like, Epic, you have so much money. How about you let some maybe, like, again, if you guys don't have skins, it means nothing. It means you didn't waste money on the game like I did and Xavier did. I think he has about like 90 skins, 80, right? 70
Yeah,
maybe.
it's kind of sad.
And I have about a 150, which is really sad. So, I mean, it's good if you didn't spend money in the game. It means you're really like thoughtful with your money. You don't just go and
Yeah,
spend it when a new skin comes out.
exactly. Like for one thing about the item shop, I know we're talking about skins, but like I just love what they really did with it. Like I know a lot of people like don't like Overwatch, but I personally enjoyed Overwatch, and one thing I really didn't like about Overwatch was the way that they allowed you to purchase skins and in like in-game stuff. They would have it so you would get a loot. They'd give you a loot box, and you could buy about 50 loot boxes for about $50. And it was like, okay, you're gonna get this loot box, and you have the chance to get the skin you want. But newsflash, there's about 100 other skins, so the chance of you getting that one skin that you want is kind of slim to none. So you're gonna have to buy a lot more. So, and like that's what I like about Fortnite. Like you can just go in the item shop and buy what you want. Yeah. Okay.
Also, Epic, like I love the new gun, the new tac,
I know.
AR. It's a really good gun, and you know, I just think that it was a really good gun they added. It's really nice and balanced too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna focus here on this game really quick. We got kids behind us, but yeah, they're like in the storm. Holy crap. But yeah, I no hate on Epic. I love what they've done to the game so far. I just think that the kids that started playing super early in the game should be rewarded more, like with their good skills and everything. Instead of just having bots like this. We're pinched right now, and we're good players, and these are a couple of bots.
I
Nice
hit a
hit.
kid for 150.
And like, I just don't understand. Okay, yeah, like this. Again, I could have died right there. Yeah, like, look at this. These kids
I
are
knocked one.
complete bots, and I'm just getting grenaded. They're so annoying, dude. And, I mean... Okay, there's a kid coming up. Alrighty
Yeah,
then.
let's land on the kid that I knocked. Hang on.
And it's like... all you have to do is get spammed with a drum gun these days. Because, like, the drum gun is in the game. I mean, we can't do anything about it because it was people whoever chose to do this.
And that's not an issue. Like, my issue with the drum
Again,
gun
landing on like 20
is,
teams.
is the fact that, literally, people are like, Fortnite was not like, okay, we're just gonna add it back, it's our decision. You got, like, the community was the one that
No hate on you
decided.
guys, by the way. You guys are the best who subscribe to me. By the way, drop a sub in this video and a like.
You guys are the ones that decided, we're gonna add this to the game, because you guys decided to vote. And people that are like, oh, this game's horrible, why'd they come back? That's your fault. You made this
Well, I
come
mean,
true.
if you, like yourself, weren't the one who voted the drum gun, it's not your fault. But if you voted the drum gun and now you're mad because you're getting sprayed, no hate on you guys, but that is technically your fault.
We gotta kill number one, because they're about
It's
to,
alright.
they're about to see you when I see you. Yep.
So that's a no, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay today and our thoughts on Season 9 and just Fortnite in general right now. So drop a comment, like this video, and drop a sub. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.